So we're here with Alex, and we're gonna ask him a few questions about voting. So, are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you think voting is important or not?
Actually, yes, I do. Every vote counts. Even though someone doesn't go to the polls, just imagine if no one went to the polls, and in the end of it all, there would be no side to vote. And plus, it's a way to voice your opinion. And what's basically what the country was founded on.
Why do you think that half of the citizens who are eligible to vote do not go to the polls during election day?
That's a good question. Maybe perhaps they don't believe in the opinions that have been foretold to them, or perhaps it's based on ignorance. And a lot of the times they just don't like who they're voting for as well. And a lot of it's confusing to say, but it's kind of sad too, because it's basically what the ideals of the country are based upon, is that ability and freedom.
Stephanie, I'm here with
Sergio?
a freshman at Dominguez, and I'm here to ask him what he thinks about voting.
About voting, I think it makes a change, and everybody's vote counts.
And Sergio, have you voted?
I haven't voted.
And why have you not voted?
I just haven't gotten to register to vote.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm here with Jacob, an SI tutor and a student at Dominguez, and I'm here to ask him what he thinks about voting.
I think voting is important because it's a way for us to get our voice out, and for the citizens to be able to kind of try to get the things they want for either their state or their country.
And Jacob, have you voted?
Yes.
So you think it's a good idea?
I think it's a good idea, especially if there's especially if there's like some sort of what do they call it? Proposition or issue that you think is important, or a candidate you really like, then you should definitely get out there and vote for them.
So as Jacob has said, voting is a very good idea so we can get our opinions out and help the United States. I am here with Sylvia, an advisor at Dominguez, and I'm here to ask her what she thinks about voting. Sylvia, are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am.
And why do you think voting is important to you?
I think that voting is important because politicians are there to make decisions for us since we can't make them. And if we don't, vote or make decisions, I guess voting is making or letting, politicians know what we want. And so therefore, I think that's important to let people know what we want.
And why do you think citizens who are registered to vote don't take the opportunity to vote?
I think it's apathy. A lot of people just don't care enough about the issues. A big example, I was studying abroad when the Obama campaign was going on and top 8 in California. So while I was really happy that California voted for Obama, because I was voting for Obama, and it just seemed very progressive of California, but also they didn't vote they voted against legalizing gay marriage, so they voted for Prop 8. I think that's the issue. Yeah, it was kind of confusing, the language of that. But anyway, so it just seemed like, that was like a big issue that people cared about, and people went out for that. So unless it's something major that majorly affects their lives, and I think people don't want to do it. So it comes down to apathy, because people don't really care, or they don't take the time. And I think we're the only country that has I don't know, I don't know if we're the only country, but I know that we are the only, or we refuse to do it voting on a weekend, because a lot of people work on Tuesday, which is historically when we vote. So I think that also makes it harder for people, because you don't want to stand in a big line at the post office to wait to vote. So I think that's another reason too. They just make it harder on us to vote too.
Okay. Well, thank you for your opinion. And that includes Sylvia.
I'm Ingrid Alvarado, and I'm here with Alan. And I'm just here to ask them questions about voting. Are you registered to vote?
Yeah, yes I am.
Okay. Do you think voting is important?
To a certain extent.
Okay. Why do you think Americans who are eligible to vote don't vote?
Laziness.
Laziness?
Yeah, that's the biggest. I feel like Americans nowadays are super lazy. That's the reason why they don't vote. Mike?
Do you think voting will actually make a change?
No, I don't think voting will make a change.
Why?
I feel like the government is it's manipulated, it's controlled. It's if you got money, maybe it will make a change, but nah, I don't think voting will make a change. It's crazy.